Hit the road.
Go. This is our dinner before we go on our trip. Leaving at about 2 a.m. Trying to eat up the rest of what's in the fridge. So we got a hodgepodge of cottage cheese, applesauce, and some oranges, some meat and cheese and crackers. Yeah, and some maw cheese, which is the American cheese. Yeah, getting close. Almost time to go.
And we gonna watch a movie.
Yeah, watch a movie. And y'all get to stay up late tonight?
Yeah, and then we're gonna fall asleep and then I hear anything Miller Pan my
Oh, all right. It is 2:27 a.m. What are we doing in the van at this hour?
Where
Where are we going? Where else?
Disney World.
We're going to Disney World. All right. You're so excited, Cora.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. First stop for gas, and then first stop, second stop, Cracker Barrel breakfast.
What?
We'll get it
In the van?
In the van. Cracker Barrel breakfast in the van. Yeah.
This morning, wait on the other
Yeah.
day we have breakfast, and then do coal, and then
Yeah.
we have to do
And then Gainesville, Florida is the
Actually,
Go
it's
for the first day.
It's
regular Florida,
And then we're
as opposed to irregular Florida, which is, I don't know where. All right. Here we are in beautiful Dalton, Georgia.
It's not Georgia.
Yeah, it is. It's Georgia.
It's not like Georgia.
What? Are you sure?
Cora.
What are you talking about?
It's not like Georgia.
Yeah.
You see?
And so the kids have their breakfast. They've got, let's see. Well, first of all, our tradition on our trips is Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
And so, although it's different, we're eating it in the van. We still got Cracker Barrel breakfast. We got confetti pancakes and bacon. And got sausage and eggs and almond pancakes. And Mommy got...
Hand sanitizers?
Oh, great. Yep, excellent choice. You got an egg sandwich, I believe.
Not salad.
And something else.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Mashed
Oh,
potatoes.
that looks really good. Okay, you win.
Nice salad.
Ew.
Ice cream.
All right, we're going to eat breakfast and then we're going to get back on the road again.
Look between, like, there's some trip palm trees and regular trees, and now we're here.
So we made it to our first stop. There's Jessica, getting her napkin ready. We were in Gainesville, Florida, at the Spring Hill Suites Marriott. Something that's become a tradition of ours on vacation is that right there. Pizza. We like to find pizza in different towns. How is it?
Good.
This is called I Love New York Pizza. And we wasn't too far from our hotel, just maybe 10 minutes. So we grabbed that on the way in. And yeah, looks good. So, anywho, we're gonna do this, and Try to relax tonight a little bit, and then in the morning
Going to Disney.
they're handing out breakfast at 7 a.m. We're only 2 hours from Disney World, so try to get our breakfast and go to Disney World. The trains are coming. Hey buddy, you doing okay? Good. There goes the train. It's Sunday morning at 7:43 a.m. Where are we going?
Disney World.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yeah.
We are in the rain today, and we will stay with our jacket on. And where is your jacket, Daddy?
Oh, it's back there somewhere.
Where do your
But
jacket,
first-
Mommy?
Coffee. And well, first gas.
Priorities.
Coffee at Wawa.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wawa.
Comes the sign.
I need to get closer. Where is it?
Right up.
Where are they?
I see Minnie Mouse.
Look at Donald Duck.
We're here.
The most magical place on earth. There's Mickey. Yeah. Yay.
We're in Disney World now.
Yeah. Look at all the palm trees on the corner side. We are at Walt Disney. We are at Walt Disney. We are at Walt Disney on this house.
We are almost to our resort. This is one of the places we've always wanted to stay at.
Is that the boardwalk?
Oh, there's the skyline.
There's Skyliner at the
Yeah,
boardwalk.
Skyliner. I said skyline. Skyliner.
Look, it's in the boardwalk. The big. Oh, and that's all the Mickey Mouse have mine. Look, Mickey Mouses are open. Look, the Mickey Mouses are driving. A
Yes.
Daisy bus. Mickey Mouse, Daisy bus. Well, we're at our boardwalk. Look, the Skyliners are at the boardwalk.
All right, we are at the boardwalk, and we are in room 5019. And give you a little room tour here before we get going. When you first come in, there's kind of an alcove here. It doesn't have the typical one. Hello, everybody. It doesn't have the. There's like a typical jut out right here, but I think we're kind of on a corner. We're pretty close to a corner, so that's why it's a little bit different. But we do fit our entire double stroller right here, so that works. As we come in and we look to the right, we have a bathroom area, so a single vanity and
We got
got a trash can and storage underneath.
Plenty of space under there to still put other stuff down there. We've got our toiletries, and there's already toilet paper and tissue back there, and then we brought some tissue and soap. And over here, more tissue and toilet paper. And we've got our drawers, which are empty right now. But those will be nice for our toothbrushes when we unpack, and the hairdryer.
Hair dryer with attachments.
We've got body lotion. We brought our own hand soap. And there's their soap.
Yeah, we brought our own liquid gel antibacterial hand soap for this trip. We've got a mirror, and I think this actually does have power. Yep. So that lights up. And these neat little bubble effects around the mirror. They're pretty cool. Alright, and then as you're standing looking at that mirror, and to the right, we've got the bathroom, or the toilet area, and the shower. Here is the shower. This one doesn't have the new soap and shampoo dispensers yet, but that's still really nice, and we're kind of happy we have those. And you have a clothesline that you can pull and hook in there, and have your towels and more toilet paper up there.
And over here we have a closet.
To the left of the sink. It's a pretty deep closet too. It kind of goes way back in there.
Okay.
We have, these are entire bed rails that we ordered for the room. We have those in there.
We got extra
pillow and blanket.
Two sets actually. And then we've got
In the safe
safe.
is here also.
Yeah.
Just punch your code in.
And in our kitchen.
Yep, so turning to the left from walking in, with my back to that bathroom mirror, we have a kitchenette. We start at the top.
Here, there's already these bowls, plates, and these cups.
Yep. So we're showing you this lived in. We kind of wanted to do that to just show you what it's like to have everything stored
And then
in
we
here.
also have, this was already here.
Yep.
And then these were our supplies that we brought.
We brought plenty of cleaning supplies, especially for this trip.
And then we got your microwave and toaster. It's a double toaster.
Double toaster.
You've got some snacks, and then this was already here. And you've got your individual spoons, forks, knives, can opener, bottle opener, actually 2 bottle openers, can opener, actually that's can opener, not bottle
Coffee
opener.
creamer.
Coffee creamer, sugar, and Splenda. And then you've got your ice cream, or ice bucket, ice cream bucket. Ice cream sounds really good right now.
Ice cream.
It's a little warm today. Yeah.
Ice bucket.
Yeah. And then we've got our soap that they provided. We brought our own soap, and then this came with the room. Also, your dish towel was with the room.
Yep, we brought those dish rags.
You've got
Joffrey's coffee.
Joffrey's coffee, so you got decaf and caffeinated. You got 2. Apparently, I heard that you can ask for more of that down at the desk, and then our stirrers. We brought our own filters.
Full coffee pot.
Yep. And then we brought.
Now those Joffreys may be like self-contained filter and all in one, so we might just be
yeah.
using that. We did bring some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. The Lysol is out. We brought that from home.
And down here you've got your trash can and your recycling bin, and then your paper towel.
Paper towels.
Which is actually handy earlier because I just dried my hands here and just threw it right there. It's pretty nice. Here's our fridge. And we've got our juices and water already packed in there. You got
Yeah.
a little bit of a freezer.
So we have an Aldi grocery store, and they have these 24 packs of these juices. It's apple juice, and then an orange/pineapple juice and grape juice. This isn't 24 of them, but we typically bring that on the trip, and the refrigerators hold everything pretty well.
I didn't know that you had this, but you have an ice cube maker there.
Nice.
That's nice.
All right, then moving on into the main living area.
Here is a little dresser and drawers. So we've already filled it up with the kids'
Yeah.
clothes. So very nice and
4
handy to
drawers.
just pull those out and just grab what we need for the day. So
And then we've got the top with it's a decent amount of space here on top to set stuff. All right, and we have the bed folded down right now because the kids couldn't wait to see it. But this ledge, it's a pretty wide ledge, and it has 2 USB ports and 2 power outlets at each end. So we've got an entire tablet sitting here. We've got our masks, and then that's a kind of an oversized laptop that's sitting there plugged in too. And of course it's a Dumbo bed. All right, and then moving back here, we've got the main bed. Of course, we have our pillows on it that we brought. We were able to put a couple of suitcases, bags down there. Then we've got a side table that really has a lot of, I know it doesn't look like a lot of space, but really it's pretty good amount of space with a shelf underneath. Then we got a drawer, the Bible, and 2 USBs and 2 outlets right here on this table. And Silas is occupying the couch. And this couch turns into a bed, and we'll show you that later. And a nice big table. The kids were able to get all their toys that they brought to play with underneath.
Show them the balcony.
Show them the balcony? Okay, you want to show them?
Show them the balcony.
This is a chair, a little table for coffee in the morning, and a little chair so you can see.
Are you going to drink coffee in the morning?
And only no, you will.
Oh, I will.
This is how.
Oh my, yes. Let's not pick that up.
We're a top. We are the tree is taller than us.
Oh, a little bit. We're on the 5th floor.
Silas, what can you see from here?
I can see their truck.
Oh,
I can see.
yes.
I can see the swan and dolphin.
there, right there. There's the swan, and there's the dolphin right over there.
And another we have neighbors.
We have neighbors, yes. And you can see the water, right? And that's the room, or the door to the lock-off room, or adjoining room, connecting room. And we're headed over to the Riviera to get some lunch. We're going to try to take the Skyliner. And that's the room tour. All right, so that was our part of our first day. You know, leaving, heading down at our first stop in Gainesville. But that was us getting into our room and doing a little room tour. And we'll bring you the rest of the first day in the next video. We actually did a lot of stuff in our first day.
We did.
It was a full day, so we'll show you that. But as far as the room, I mean, how did you feel about the room?
It was nice. I liked it. Compared to our last DVC room, which was Wilderness Lodge, definitely different layout. Not as spacious, I'd say, but it was nice. It was good for the 4 of us. We wanted some good quality family time. The kids loved the Dumbo bed, and they took turns sleeping in it every night. So, and it was always a conversational thing every morning. Okay, I get to sleep in it today.
Yeah. So in full disclosure, as far as the room size, you know, when we compare it to the Wilderness Lodge actually has the smallest room square footage wise of the DVC rooms, but we happen to be in a special room in the corner, which we'll have videos on that as we go back and do some of our older trips. But that was kind of like a one-time special room setup. But our parents and my sister were with us on that trip, and they had one of the regular DVC studio rooms. And so this was, I think, a little bit bigger than that regular room. It was just that we were in that kind of a special setup on the corner room. It was good. It was a good amount of space, especially with the bed folded, or the couch, you know, folded up actually as a couch and not as a bed, which we tried to do that every day, fold up the beds.
Yeah, because we use the table every morning for breakfast, for eating cereal, and you know, whatever else we had with us. And then as far as storage, I mean, we were able to store everything that we need to. I mean, we kept our clothes in bags, but the kids had drawers for their stuff, and we had a place for all the food and anything extra bags. We had places to kind of put or tuck in a closet or tuck behind the bed. So this bed didn't have the space underneath, but there was space on the side that we were able to put some bags. So that was nice.
So it wasn't a remodeled room with the hard floors and the beds that are like up on a pedestal, but it was still a decent amount of space. And they kind of done some maybe some updating work on the front end of the room.
This room, I think, compared to what I've seen of other DVC rooms, as far as like the little kitchenette, there was the upper storage with the shelves and I felt like that seemed to be more storage than some other rooms, maybe.
Yeah, that was a good amount of space.
I mean, when we were in Wilderness Lodge, it had a pull-out shelf that we could kind of put stuff, so that was nice. And I mean, there we had a lot of storage. I felt like as far as what we had taken.
Right.
So, and then as far as I think the one thing that gave it character was just even opening up the door every day just to hear outside what's going on, or hear like the boats going by.
Oh yeah, that was
with the
great.
water, so it was nice. And even waking up to see the sunset, so that gave it kind of character of its own, because not every resort has a water there by you, or not even every room. So that was kind of nice. We didn't have a perfect view because we didn't have a tree there, but it was still nice to hear the boat going by, or and Silas loved to go out there and sit. And
I like how he said when he was showing us the balcony, that he said, "This is where you sit and have your coffee." So I asked him if he was going to have coffee,
which we never drink coffee out on the balcony.
I know.
That was funny.
But yeah, so I liked keeping the door open at night and in the morning, and just listening to the boats and listening to the water. That was nice. Of course, it was a good temperature. It wasn't too hot.
Yeah, it was nice breeze too.
So just one weird thing was that in the bathroom, where the toilet and the bathtub was, had a really dim light.
It did.
But
that's right. Yeah, because I think I went in there once and I was like,
you were looking for a dimmer. So.
Yeah, because I was like, it's really dim in here. I was like, that's all the light we get in the bathroom. So I mean, we made it work. So it wasn't bad.
It was good, and we were able to get we bought milk down at the store. In the DVC resort, you can get some groceries in the gift shops, the markets that are there. So we were able to get what we need. It was nice. And I would have to say, during this pandemic time, which we'll cover, more, you'll see more of the resort in the following days. But it was just bittersweet. It was nice to be at Disney while it was not crowded. But then at the same time, it's just not as much going on, not as much to see, especially down on the boardwalk. Where there's normally performers and games. It's usually packed. A lot of the restaurants were closed, but still, we had a great time. It does make you think about and consider the folks who have been laid off, out of jobs right now. So hopefully we can get past this pandemic and people can come back. Things can get better, but it was a good trip.
Yeah, it was.
And the room was good. So with that, we'll let you go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep bringing you footage of places that we've been, things we've done around our house, and we're going to try to do some videos on Disney tips. Again, we're from Southern Indiana, and so we'll do videos on some places in this area too, as well as our trips to Disney. And so we'll put up some of our old trips. We're putting up our newest one now, and then we're going to go back and post videos of our older trips going back 7 years now.
7 years, yeah.
Yeah, so we hope you enjoy it. And remember, God loves you, and we do too. Have a great night. Bye-bye.